Hi guys, Dr. Wendy Mahaffey here with Epic Wellness. Today we're on site at Pete's RV Center doing some on-site chiropractic care and chair massages. And we've been coming to Pete's RV for about 9 months, is that about right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Phil, he's one of the workers here and the employees, and he also gets care from Epic Wellness. And we have been here for 9 months, and we've really seen a pickup in employee participation, would you say?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so initially, it gets off to a good start, but over the last couple months we've seen as business gets busier, we've seen more client visits, which is really great. So a lot more employees are getting helped.
Yes, definitely.
Yep. So let me ask you, Phil, what do you find the benefit of us coming on site and providing on-site care? How does that benefit you in your daily routine?
The biggest benefit is the convenience factor. Being able to have you come to the facility. That way I don't have to spend an hour to 2 hours away from work. You come in,
Yep.
you do your treatments, and I go back to work within half an hour.
Right.
It's fantastic. So I mean, that's the biggest thing, because if you weren't coming here, it's less likely that I would be going to you.
Right.
I mean, as much as I appreciate the services you provide and the importance of having a good wellness program, it's just so difficult to line that schedule up.
Right. We actually hear that from a lot of our clients, and they're telling us, to take the time away from my family, to have to leave work early. It just becomes really difficult to take care and be, on a wellness program, whether it's going to the gym, getting adjusted, or even getting massaged. So we do find a lot of value. It's great value added to the employees. Now, Phil is also one of the patients here that gets adjusted regularly. So we're here monthly, and he actually gets treated every month. And let me just ask you, why do you find that so important to get adjusted every month, even if you're not in pain?
Right. The biggest part about it is that I am active. I lift weights, and I play hockey a couple times a week. So I've been involved with getting treatments for massage and chiropractic care for well over a decade.
Mm-hmm.
And I find just from getting that regular monthly treatment that it just keeps all of those little nicks and nagging pains and things like that from spiraling into something more serious.
Right.
And the other part of it too is we sit at our desk for 8 to 10 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
And from a postural, and I know you're a big proponent of this, but just your posture gets all screwed up until you're hunched over and things like that, and that's why the treatment is so invaluable, to get people back into the correct form and help them move along, because again, these types of small things, they spiral up, they compound and create more problems.
Yeah. So there's kind of two different roles people can take with chiropractic care, and one is what we call the BandAid. When they're in some pain, they can get treatment, and we sure have a lot of employees who utilize that method here, who hurt their back, out working in the shop, sitting behind the desk, their shoulders getting tense, and they come in when they're feeling that pain. But Phil is a big supporter of, fix it before it's broken and keep it from breaking. So if it's working well, keep it working well and keep the machine well oiled. So that's nice to see that you're, on top of that.
And with you coming in to the business and the establishment, it's a lot easier for somebody like me, who is a chairleader of these types of treatments, and having a wellness program to really spread the good word.
Right.
And see you here physically, because I know that, again, hey guys, you should really go see Dr.
Mm-hmm.
Wendy at her facility. It's not going to happen.
Yep.
Right. But to see you actively here, seeing more and more people taking advantages of your services, then everybody's like, oh yeah, I'll give it a shot. So it's not as scary as people as it looks.
Yeah, that's a great question that we get often is, well, I'm kind of scared of getting chiropractic. I've heard a lot of negative things. What recommendations or suggestions would you have if someone feels that way?
If they're feeling intimidated by
Yeah.
you, it's not. I mean, I think people have the other thing too is their misconception of massage. That this is a type of massage that is to work out the kinks,
Mm-hmm.
so to speak. Like you said, as a Band-Aid, or if it's more serious type of injury or nagging pain or whatnot. But people have to realize that when they get this type of treatment, they're not going to be. There's no incense. There's no Yanni music playing in the background.
Right, there's not.
This is something that is an effective, program to heal somebody over time. It may take more than one visit, or like I do, is just on a maintenance program
Right.
to keep me going. You know,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be hitting 43, but because of these treatments and and staying active, feel great.
Right. Well, glad to hear that. Yeah, so as you can see, Pete's RV Center is one of the many corporate clients that we provide service to on a monthly basis. And the employees really benefit and they enjoy having us here and really see an added value, especially when you're working and sitting behind a desk for long hours in a day. So thanks for joining me, Phil, today.
Yes.
And hope to see you guys next time.